Julian isn't here like immediately with a first. That is a first. Hey, Noah. Let's get started. So I wanted to stream in the afternoon rather than the evening today, and for the past week I've been trying to stream in the evenings, and something keeps coming up, like, gotta do something, run out of energy, whatever the frick's happening. So today I decided, let's try streaming in the afternoon this week, and I told all this to the people in the chat, and Noah was immediately like, in before something comes up in the afternoon and you're just cursed. Well, this afternoon, there were ants in my room. And then a friend of mine who I don't get to talk to much, oh, it is broken, isn't it? The chat's broken, let me get to that in a minute, but, a friend of mine who I don't get to talk to much is apparently here for a month before leaving for Europe. So, that was a random happenstance, too. And then I was hungry, so I waited to eat dinner, and now we're here. And hopefully I don't blue screen now, because that would not be nice. Let's fix the chat real quick. Not even focused in the chat. That is good. Good start. Hey, we're up. Cool. I hope you enjoyed this nice view of the city as I moved the controller around. City, town, block, square. Ankopolis Plaza, square. Let's do part 4. Of the single player. I wonder why the chat keeps locking up like that. It's kind of weird. Hello, Magic Pillow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself here, Magic Pillow. I can just jump there. I'm gonna jump there. Hello? Oh, I can't jump anywhere there because I didn't do anything there yet. So, nice. I'm pretty sure nothing in this game is actually spelled right. It's a made-up language. So it's spelled right to them, but not to us. If that makes sense? I heard there's a really fun level involving a, new to the single-player weapon type, so I've actually been quite excited to get to that for whatever dumb reason. Bowling alley. This one's a little more straightforward so far. We've got these, octo turret things. That's how you get back up. Oh boy, a maze! I love mazes! It's just to get the Sardinium, whatever. Oh, it was a post, okay. Well, that one's still done in another language because Nintendo fans like to speak in different languages for whatever reason. A tower. You know, it's slightly more fun bouncing around on things inside of a castle rather than over bottomless pits. Slightly less dangerous, too. Propeller Land! I actually like the sound of that one. I say after just getting through about bouncy castle things. Well, it's on the other side. So in between last stream and this time, I went back and got all the scrolls and Sardiniums and stuff that I missed. Which is not many of them from last time, which I was kind of surprised about. The Explodatorium... Wait, wrong game. If I'm a little shaky, it's because I turned the motion sensitivity up a tiny bit. That's the boss. I don't want to go there yet. Is that all of them? No, we're missing one. It's gonna be that over there, probably. Because, for some reason, the boss isn't, like, directly in the front and center this time. Here's the last one. More octolings, of course. Let's just do them in order. So I named the stream name something else for another, the scattered showers or whatever, for another reason entirely, but there is actually, like, a thunderstorm outside, so if the stream just cuts out and I don't respond immediately with lol BSOD, then, just assume that I lost power. Which probably won't happen because that hasn't happened the past few times it's been raining, but still. In fact, I think we've only lost power like once or twice here. And they're usually pretty good about turning it back on pretty quickly. Nice. Good start. Ah yes, I'm remembering you can actually break these things if you shoot in the right spot. Should probably be more careful because one hit will kill me. Did I miss anything? Balloons. That's something else. Shovel Stream win. Canceled that one. Might come back to it with just like the Shovel Knight campaign since I played that one before. This is definitely a time I wish I had a charger. And I don't say that often. Speaking of chargers, this is going to be slightly fun. I guess that could have been worse. Now what did I miss? Because I know I missed something. Like this over here. Hey, 60-second gamer, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to have you here. The Splatooning is alright. We've just started. You're just in time. Almost got one of them. Oh gosh, they move. You can't do this, that's unfair. It's not how a bowling alley works. I should probably be extra careful right now. Or just in general, or maybe shoot the bowling balls because I can do that, you know. Yeah, there was a dip in the internet. Thankfully, I've gotten that figured down to it is definitely a dip in the internet, not my computer not rendering frames. Which is good, but also the internet still isn't that great for me. I like how it slightly rolls over the tiny little bump in the top of the bowling ball. Have enough time for this? Barely! Not bad. I can see that message. Hello, turret. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, they're bouncing off of each other. Bumper cars and bowling all on the same level. This is... Help. How did I not get hit? is a good game. If you liked the first game, it's a fantastic sequel. Pretty samey, but still fantastic because the first game was fantastic, you know. If you've never played the first game, definitely give it a try if you get a Switch. Might not be worth, like, getting a Switch for going out of your way for, but very good game. If you do have one. You know, I could just jump there since I found them all already. In fact, is this even... Yeah, this is the next one. Did it really? It did really. Slosher this time. After I fix the chat. Hey. Please don't be a recurring problem. Almost forgot I was using the slosher there for a moment. Slosher and rotating platforms. Two of my favorite things. I don't think I can quite jump there without getting up here. Kind of looked like I could. I don't think you get enough momentum on those things. The jet things. The geysers. They're geysers. Did I happen to miss something? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything down there. Alright. Grind rails! Oh, it's one of those turret things. One of the ones not in the chat, anyway. There's a huge difference. Is this a... No, it's nothing. I thought there was a box there. There's a whole level that was basically Sonic Adventure 2, but in Squid Game. With squids instead of hedgehogs. I hope they do another one of those, because that was a lot of fun. Dash pads and grind rails. Lots of fun movement options in this game. Just wish there was more of that in, like, the multiplayer maps. There's a little bit of it here and there, but not terribly much. It's huge! Is there anything back here? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes! Not sure if that's how you're supposed to get down here, but... I'd like to swim, please. Yes, thank you. Hi, Nightbot, and hi, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Always good to have you here. Not far enough. Oh, he should have got me? Oh, let me just walk right through him. Yep, there's another one. Secrets. Haven't found any secrets. Obviously, that means there's no secrets on this level. I sure hope there's no Squid Game 06. Yay, I got the one collectible that didn't actually matter for the single-player story thing. I used to do all this exploring stuff. I got all the levels already. Let's just rock. This looks fun. And I get the charger, too. Nice. Just gonna ignore all y'all. Get out of here. Because I highly doubt there's anything important back there. Does it matter if it's necessarily a square spiral staircase, Sheldon? Nothing under here but death. He actually hit me. What a surprise. Yeah, I figured that wasn't much of anything. It was a little too obvious. Doesn't look like I skipped anything. Keep going. Really didn't need to charge that the whole way, but it's too fun not to. This is a neat section. We're in space, riding grime rails. This really is Final Rush. So where does it lead if you oh. Just all the way down. Okay. Glad I didn't waste everyone's time. This is going slightly poorly. Very poorly. But I see secrets. Stop shooting where I'm at. It's not allowed. So, do I get up this way? Yes. It won't let me aim any higher. Great. This is exactly the situation I wanted to find myself in. I can't believe that counted. Please let me up. Thank you. Not that it mattered in the end. This is the part you were telling me about the other day? I thought you said it was a blaster. And yeah, it is slightly ridiculous, but I guess it could be worse. I say as I'm about to die. See if I can't just sneak around the top here. Going from the looks of it, I'm gonna say I probably can't. Yeah. as well just brute force it. We're already here. Okay. First game over. First one on stream anyway. I got one the other day when I fell off too many times just because I was being dumb. I'm good at video games, guys. Well, with that loss, we're not gonna have time for the multiplayer section this time, so we're just gonna end after the single player bit, and that's gonna be it. I'm kidding, of course, but they really did turn it up to 11. This is only World 4. Definitely gonna need that. And not to lose it to this jerk immediately. And we didn't. Or I didn't. Why do Let's Players and streamers and stuff say we? Never quite understood that. What's the next Squid Game 1 stream? Maybe if we ever do a community night, since I know more people have that one. No, I very clearly cannot make that jump. One bad thing about these grind rails, they're a little finicky when you're trying to jump off them. When you're trying to do like a certain direction or something and then it just doesn't land you on the platform because collision. Oh, they don't even hurt you anyway. So I'm not the first? Okay. Can I stealth this? Can I stealth it? Is it? Am I allowed? Nope. Not allowed. Abort mission! Let's try and do this thing again and not die. A tall order, I know, but still. Okay, that's how angles work. Definitely landed right on the wall right there, exactly like that. Yep, that's how angles work. This is gonna take a while. Now that they've conveniently forgotten I'm right behind them. I have to get the thing again. Not far enough. Not looking forward to doing the rest of the... I don't think I can jump that far either. Dang it. Might be able to jump to this one, though. I'm a little afraid of trying. Yeah. Brute force it. It's not right there. Okay, so the game decided to get hard. To be honest, I'm actually kind of liking this. Because in the first game, it was just sort of, you breeze through it. It does get harder towards the end, but it... almost like people will say Kirby games are kind of difficulty, not too terribly hard. I don't remember losing all of my lives during any of the challenges or even the amiibo side missions that were, like, timed and you had to use different weapons under certain conditions and stuff. And here I am failing the regular mission. I really don't want to fall off here. But at least that means I get to do the grind rail again. That's something. Kirby does get super hard. I agree with you there. It's just the general consensus is it's easy or something. It gets harder, but it's easy. It's just making a comparison to the consensus, not what it actually is. Yeah, they cannot hurt you. Well, that kind of cheapens this. Here we are again. At least it doesn't take too long. Let's just get out of there. Not have to do that again. Come on, him. Give him to me. It's a star. Oh, this is interesting. And not half as hard as the last section, so I'm okay with this. Man, the whole thing where you can duck under the ink and keep your charge for a bit is so overblown. It doesn't do anything. You can barely aim when you come out of the ink because you barely have enough time before it just loses its charge. And you can barely go more than 5 feet without it's losing its charge either, so it's like, what's the point? Do I really need a full charge shot to get rid of a sprinkler? And we're out of here! Now that I've lost all 7 viewers from losing 50 million times. Frame drops again. Ugh. Well, I did all I could on that front, so hopefully it's minimal. And yeah, I see the dip again, which means there's something screwed up with our internet. In fact, it's still dipping pretty hardcore. Definitely a connection issue. Hey, the blaster! I'm gonna wait for it to get stable again. Which seems to be somewhat. Let's give it our best shot here. I can just sort of sit here and not have to deal with his shots. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So this one's got something. This one's got something else. And this one's got nothing, but the same thing as all the other ones, which is probably something inside of it under the floor. Like one of these. Alright. Well, this should be interesting. A good way to introduce the blaster to everyone. And switches. I like switches. Not too bad. Oh, I'm going up. I thought everything else was going down. Perspective is weird. I am not the best with the blaster. I've probably said this a few times by now, but I can at least grasp it enough that I could probably get through this level. We'll see, though. Why'd they decide to put all the tiny platforms here? Oh, it didn't hit at all. Jeez. Hello? What's happening? I see. I think the explosion still does more damage than the actual shot itself, but at least the actual shot does more than 0 damage compared to the last game. That's one. Still looking stable again, so... Ah, those are switches. That explains that. We're gonna do them in order, because I'm boring. I guess the other one's just a reset, in case you miss. They didn't give you one here, though! Oh, jeez. Really don't want to lose my lives on this. Yeah, that's what's exactly going to happen. Huh! They started stepping things up in this one. I thought for a moment it changed the weapon. Okay. It's just doing the opening again for whatever reason. I'm standing in front of a block again. Let's tackle the middle one first, since I've been having a big problem with this one. And hope that the next one doesn't have the exact same problem. I would totally just use bombs if they didn't use so much ink. So I guess at that point you can just hold the trigger down, but you almost pretty much couldn't before. How did that one work? And yeah, I know I had it earlier, but I saw a thing. I'm not gonna go for it. It's not worth it. Seriously though, what a way to introduce the blaster. Time for the combat leg. I'm sure there's an arms joke somewhere in here. Do I have to? Can I see what these are first? Well, at least one of them was armor. We don't need more of that. I guess that could have been worse. How do I hit with this thing? Are blasters real? Is this a real weapon? Are you supposed to actually use this somehow? Apparently you are. And there's nothing back here. Awesome. I can hit these early, though. Not that it would do much. That gave me a check. Oh. I was supposed to be up there. I'm very glad it let me live. Instead of costing another life at the checkpoint. Which would have been more embarrassing than the rest of the stream already has been. So apparently there was stuff down there. Could have fooled me. There are? Huh. Today's word of the day is, huh. This just got a little more real than I wanted it to. Just gonna take my key, leave this cursed place, never return. Have I considered not killing the stamp dude? Well, I just did. There you go. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate that ARMS isn't gonna get any more love now that Squid Game's out. I was kind of hoping it would be another Squid Game. I.e. another cool new Nintendo franchise that actually goes somewhere, but 'twas not the fate for poor ARMS. Really trying my best not to die here anymore. And then the semicircles do all their weird whoop-de-doo wiggly wham, and then they get over here. And then this jerk has rockets on him for some reason. Then again, I feel like a lot of the enemies do, and I just haven't been paying attention. Also, he's not dying, so I'm just going to completely ignore him. And also both of these. And just leave, because we're basically done. And also, I only found the scroll. Oh, well. Guess I'll do it from this side then. Whatever. Gosh. Oh, there's more level. Oh, there's a lot more level. Oh, snap. I'm so glad it let me on that thing. I mean, this is fun, but help! Yeah, running away seems like a good option right now. Now I need one of them to come back. There he is. There he comes! Get up here, you! Hello? Got stuck on a corner. This is slightly chaotic. Slightly. Something over here, maybe? Same thing. Okay, now that we're done with that, goodbye. Never come back. Thank you. That was fun, but I'll just not do that ever again. Until I have to come back and get the scroll in the Sardinium. Yes, it is a long level. Jeez. Yeah, you can get the Hero Blaster replica when you beat all the stages with it, because they definitely want a blaster. Yes, me definitely. I am definitely going to get the Hero Blaster replica in this game by clearing all of the stages with the blaster that I'm really good at. No, I'm not. No, I think I'll pass, in fact. Thank you. Another new one? The umbrella! Dude, the actual weapon for this isn't even out yet. It's just the umbrella in the single player right now. So you can shoot anchor or hold it as a shield. And if you keep holding it, it'll just launch. Like a really strange shotgun when you're just firing it. And then once it shoots off, you can't use the umbrella part of it for a bit. Alright, the shotgun on this thing is actually pretty useful. I can see myself using umbrellas when they come out. In fact, Can you unlock this early and have an early Brella in the actual multiplayer? Before an actual Brella even exists, as far as I'm aware? There are other things, but there's a key and there's, like, secret stuff, and I don't know how this level is laid out. There's the secret stuff. Claire's coming back with a key. What? Okay. Interesting level. Yeah, I'm liking this weapon. This is really cool. I guess they just bring you over here to these things, that. Hi. Can you go the other way, please? Thank. Please, and thank, so I can get past you. Thank. Okay. Kind of short range, actually. I understand what to do. Okay. Interesting. These levels are getting a lot more complicated. I had really bad timing with that and just about didn't get the key, so nice. So is this how I get this thing, or? What's on the other route? Let's figure that out first. Because that looks like the way to go, and this looks like Invisible Avenues. Okay. I like this level so far, and I'm only slightly confused, so that's a plus over the last level. Why use a shield when you can just kill the enemies? Because the shield will prevent you from getting killed by your enemies. Also, I believe the shield can actually do... Oh, hello. Well, that was easy. Can I get the thing up there now? Is that a thing I can do? Hello. It's just one of them. It's just a puzzle. And also because it lets you do that. And also I thought this was the scroll, so... Whatevs. Moving on. Why is it invisible? Because they painted it with invisible paint. Oh, I'm moving. Oh. skills, she says as I die. Seriously though, I am really liking the Umbrella so far, and as soon as one is available, I am going to be using the heck out of it. I won't say it's like my next main weapon type, but I'll at least be quite enjoying using it, kind of like I enjoy using rollers, even though I'm bad at them. I haven't found the scroll yet, though. Possibly because it's up there or something. I don't know. No, that's the way up. That's what these things are for. Hello. Ah, yes, some long-distance umbrella action. Oh. It doesn't give you very long. That's going to break. Yeah. Doomed before it even started. Hello? Did it break? It broke. Okay. Yeah, so apparently that's too early still. I mean, I could just go stand next to it and run. But where's the fun in that? Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. This is the thing that killed me last time. Why does it let you go back here? I don't think I would want to go back there. Well, this is going to be slightly difficult. I say as I get it first try. Whatever. That was fun. Hope I get to use more umbrellas in the future. Umbrella. Puzzle game. I might actually go back through all of the levels and use the umbrella in them. As opposed to a certain something else. Anyway. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Press the buttons in the right order this time. Oh boy, my favorite is the Octolings! This is the fun Octoling level! Or at least it looked fun from the single-player trailer, because you actually get, like, hey, I got the umbrella. Nice! Or do I just get the umbrella because that was the last thing I was using? Probably that. I'll take this opportunity to get a head start. I mean, I could just jump all the way down, but... there's Zapfish on my way down, and I need to get those. And I don't want to be sneak attacked. I don't have anything long range though, so that might actually hamper me in the long run. Long range run. Long run range. Take that, inanimate object. Yes, indeed. Really don't need to be aimed at by snipers on this map again. In fact, could do without that. The ink rails are in slightly different places on this version of the map, I see. It moves slower than I would want it to. Any secrets up here? I mean, that'll help, but are there any secrets up here? Yes, there are. Nice. I was hoping that would phase through the object, but nope. If I had to make a wild guess, there's probably one of these zapfish way down in the very center, and yep, there is. Means I gotta take care of these jerks first. Any more? I think I got him. I probably could have done that with this anyway, but who cares about turrets? No offense, turret. And where's the last one? Might have already passed it. I don't get a map. Hello? Is there a thing? It's over there. Okay. Crisis averted. Get in, get it out. We're done. Doesn't seem like something you'd use. Yeah, I can see how it's not for everyone. It's really short range. You've got the shield thing that not everyone would be interested in, but I like it. The shotgun effect makes it feel better than it is, I guess. It's a 2-hit kill faster than I feel like I can do with the slosher. So, that's all that matters to me, really. Let's go take on the boss man. The Octo Shower. I might have been spoiled on some of the bosses in advance, but not how the last one plays out. Maybe. You're giving me the church. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do the charger. Cleanser of Inklings, huh? I don't need a shower, thanks. I only take one every other day. So, if I had to guess, you probably have to aim at the giant, you know, thingies on top. Doesn't look like I can quite reach from here. There we go, that's better. Oh, it has a sniper thing on it, too. That's not fair. Only I'm allowed to snipe things. Feels like it's actively pushing me off that block when I stand on it, so... Like just now when it was actively pushing me off the shower. The rubber duck, though. Oh no, slightly more things I have to kill. And HD Rumble. A boss fight built around using the charger. It's pretty unique. I'm going to die if I don't be more careful. I'm just walking into things at this point. Probably going to get killed by a stray shot going right over this cube. Surprised that didn't happen. Stop running away from me. Still too far away. Well. Listen, I know I wish I could listen to this music forever, but at some point we gotta advance the boss. Move on with the stream. I was gonna say, if I miss that shot, I'm just never using a charger again. Wah. What do you mean there's not slightly more of them this time? They're just slightly more erratic now, I guess. I can do without things having stingrays that are really good at aiming at you as opposed to an actual player. How'd you like that inside look of the stingray there? Because I never want to see that again. That was slightly terrifying. I chickened out at the last minute. Could have had a really good shot there. Please don't kill me. I have so much to live for. So many battles I haven't faced. So many showers I haven't taken. So many ends I haven't painted in the ink. There we go! Maybe slightly. That might slightly be why the stream is named what it is. Although there were actually thunderstorms when I started, so... Not just because of that. And the last one wasn't just because the Octostomper had a coat. Maybe. I didn't actually get a new coat that day. And that's that. No, Upside Down Callie, I have to save you. Thank you, Marie, for saying what's on everyone's mind. We didn't ask for you to call in the first place. If you're not from some credit company, just don't call me. I only accept spam calls because I prefer texts from people. I mean, I know I'm not much of a talker, but that's what streaming's for. You don't have to tell me on stream. That's kind of rude. Definitely not Callie. No, that was Marie. Let's see what World 5 looks like, and then we'll do some multiplayer instead. Yeah, I totally don't have an emote designed around the fact that I don't talk enough. Starting to get serious. Going in the opposite direction from the first game. In the first game, you go in up to a giant UFO, and in the second game, you go into that's scary. Why don't we go away from the scary thing and play fun, happy battle time? Is the sidewalk jellyfish even in the... No, he's not in my plaza right now. That's unfortunate. There is one of the jellyfish that this post is referring to that will just reach out his long tentacle arm and touch the ground for no reason. I don't understand why. Yes, fun, happy battle time. Doing ranked today and screwing up splat zones because I'm really, really, really good at splat zones. Really good at splat zones. Really good. Help. In any case, I found the weapons of my calling, that being the dually squelchers. They have range, and they're fast, so I like them. I don't even have a rank on Splat Zones yet, because I've been a little too afraid of playing it. I've even played Rainmaker, and I sometimes wonder if I'm worse at that one. Splat Zones is just a thing with me. And I don't even get some nice time to just sit here for a moment and contemplate my impending doom. How many zones? One zone! Right in the center of the map. Which means all the snipers on the other team, of which there are none, are going to be hanging out around the sides. Thankfully, there are none. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Not enough time. Oh well. I also forgot I don't have regular old splat bombs. I have the point sensor. the most useful bomb thing in the entire game. I'm not a big fan of it, and it's probably the one thing that keeps the Dually Squelchers quote-unquote balanced, because you don't really have much of a combat option other than just shooting. I'm just gonna jump. No, I'm not. Apparently I'm not going to just jump there, because the person I was going to jump to is now very dead. How about stop doing that? Thanks. I really could have gotten way more out of that if I didn't just knee-jerk react to that. Oh my gosh, it is a bloodbath over here. No, you don't. No, you don't. I saw you over there. They took it. Well, we tried. Maybe. Yeah, I'm bad at splat zones, by the way. Ink bath is also suitable. Supposedly, I did the best on our team. Wow. I don't believe that for a second. Loser, you can't go down anymore. Anyway. Let's pretend that never happened. Now I get some time to sit here. Whew. So there's that one, and there's the reef, which probably also only has one zone. And that's all the time I get. Left. We just saying random directions now, or did I lose the context? Will we be slightly better this time? Probably not, but I'm gonna rally us anyway. And be slightly more conservative with where I'm running around to. Like right in the center where we haven't covered. No, where they haven't covered, and so my death covers the rest of it for them. Good job, me. Good job. Is one of our teammates just standing there? Hold the fort up. Antenna missiles are brutal unranked. Because most of the time you're all grouped up into one spot around the objective. And I killed everyone this time, so that's nice. Hopefully maybe they only have 3 people too, and one person is standing at the camp, like ours. Well, at least we're holding it pretty good, so that's something. Question mark? Let's ink me up and see if I can't get my special off again. The operative word being can't. Not if I run out of ink like that. Wow, we are really holding it pretty well. This might actually turn out. And it did. Nice. So the other one was an immediate knockout as a loss, and this one was an immediate knockout and as a win. I can accept that. I should probably have like a different outfit picked out for ranked because I don't think stealth jump really has much use in this mode. Something like ink resist up might be a lot better. I actually have several other shoes with ink resist up. I should try one of those soon. Also, I have Snooper Sneeze Snails now, so I'm happy about that. I get to mix and match my gear now. You get a lot of them just for maxing out your rank. You don't even need to necessarily win. I think that only gets you like 3. 3 extra compared to not being on the winning team. Yeah, not bad. It's too bad I'm just sort of standing here and not really supporting the team much. Even with my ridiculous range, I can't quite reach him. Her. Subpar sea snails. Nice. I like calling them Snooper Sneeze Snails, for no reason in particular. It's like calling it Squid Game. Why? Because. And it makes me happy when more people do it. Oh, that's a wall. Nice! Not the first time I've been stuck on a tiny little ledge like that, though. They really took that one. It's basically just destroy the other team on top of this one little zone. The mode. No, Squid Game is the best way to say it. The heck is wrong with you? Alright, we got it again. Thank goodness. And right after they took the lead from us, too. That's great. Seriously wish I had some curling pumps right about now. It barely sounded like my splat. It sounded so far away. That one, on the other hand, that was definitely me. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Okay. You triggered the other Nightbot thing. Stealth jump loses more usefulness if you have splashdown. I would think it would gain more usefulness, but the thing is, stealth jump was actually nerfed in this game so that only people far away from you can't see your icon, which sounds like it would make it effectively useless, but we're talking things like snipers and stuff here who are aiming right at your location. Which doesn't happen often. It's normally someone standing right on top of you anyway, but still. So it's something, but it's less useful than it was in the beginning. Although you might be able to sneak a splashdown onto someone like that. Because you want the enemy to find you for that one, yeah. That's where people still around you seeing it comes into play, because then they'll see it and jump right after you anyway, like they always would have. One of his had shiny guns, which means he's super cool, or whatever. It actually does mean something important, but oh, okay. So I like the zone in this one. This one's cool. is that all the area under the bridge, which means the bridge is fun. I don't think it means the actual bridge. Thankfully. I didn't want to die today, not like this. Well, it wasn't the splashdown, at least. Let's get up on the bridge. Specials, my favorite. Got everyone I could with that. If I was actually down there, I probably could have gotten 3 people. Nah, mate. Nah, we're taking that. Nah, mate. I'm just gonna kick back down here and see how this works out. The baller is not as broken as it seemed like it was going to be when it was first revealed. Same, Noah! You know what's really screwing with me right now is the semi-visible area showing me where the zone is behind all the walls. Okay, they're doing a good job of holding the zone. This is actually kind of, dangerous. Make the push. Okay. Trying to deal with people who I think I can't see over the bridge, and then someone walks right up next to me. Of course! I guess that's half the fun of it. Still, yeesh. So I think that person sent their, rain cloud thing in the very wrong direction. Rally up. Maybe we can actually take care of this. Maybe I can actually use one of my specials and it would actually help. That would require not being near the splat zone though, because that's a little too volatile for this. Volatile. Volatile. Yeah, they took it. Of course they did. That was slightly better. Maybe we can actually make progress this time. Did it just end without exploding? That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen the baller do that. A fake out. Or maybe it was never there in the first place. No, you don't. Yes, you did. Well. Comma. Some great commentary going on here in the chat, guys. You know, I could have done that dodge roll thing too, and it might have actually worked. It looks like they've got it. Well, unless we can, like, take over in the next 3 seconds. Nope. That was a good battle, though. Hard fought on both sides. And yes, Turret, you did the pun. Congratulate. I killed a lot of people. Yay! Get to finish this one out. Ink recovery up. Definitely need that. Zip zoom. Back in again. I'm glad the matchmaking in this game is a lot faster than the first game was. Because the first game was fast enough. The minigames luckily made it seem like even less time than it actually was. This is like blazing. I jump into a match as soon as I start up. There's nobody here. Really could have done with having that hit more than one person, but gotta take what I can get. Whoa! Sneaky! That is true about Julian, Noah. Yeah, that is true. Good point. Then again, he's usually here at least for the very beginning. He doesn't stick around often, which is fine. He's in another time zone, but still. Nobody exists. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you turn a team kill into another team kill. Not actually, but still. Is that 2 missiles? Amazing. Okay. Maybe he slept earlier. Man, I wish I could sleep earlier like that. That would be the dream. Another thing I would really like. For us to win without having them take it over again. Just a knockout here and now. Just finish it off, please. We've got to hold on to it a little bit, though, for that to happen. Yeah, that was 2 sets of 10 missiles earlier. What do you know? Never mind that. We had 1 left! Are you serious? I didn't even notice that. Now we have to make up for that. With ridiculous amounts of waiting. But at the very least, it can't get worse than this. Literally cannot. And by worse, I mean more time to finish. This situation is actually pretty good. We're actually killing it. We were. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, yes, my favorite stuff. Good stuff, thank you. Good stuff for bettering stuff. Of course I ran out of ink right as he jumped in. Please hold this point this entire time. Please, purple team, don't be actually good at the game. I don't want to do this anymore. Hey, we're good at the game again. Well, at this rate, it's probably not going to be a knockout, but... How did I not die? Also, how did I only hit one person? I could have sworn there was like 5 around here. Well, we took it in any case. That's something. Stream canceled forever. No more streams. All streams forever here on and after will view twice per decade. That's the new schedule. Also, that means the same thing as canceled forever. Gotta say, though, that was a fun game. Hopefully I don't seem like I'm complaining too much. I am just sort of building up for, I would say, laughs, but it's not really that funny. But I do really enjoy when things turn around like that. That's incredibly silly and ridiculous, and I love it. I love playing this game. It's a lot of fun. Back to the reef. I just realized that one guy's name is Slamendorf. I can get behind that. I love having a lot of range. No, you don't. No, you don't. Complaining is how you make a living on YouTube. I know this ain't YouTube, but still. I got someone with that. That works. I like it when tendon missiles actually work and do their job. I like how we were all over on the other side anyway, so the person's attempted sneak attack didn't work. Absolutely useless tendon missiles, but whatever. I tried. Wow, we really pushed it. We're down to 10 already. Not that that matters, because plus the 63 we have, it's basically almost what they have. This is gonna take a while. Just get out of that situation before it gets worse. It got worse. Slamendorf. I'll get you next time! So what you're saying, Magic, is that my point sensors would actually work against you? Is that what I'm learning here? Because I basically never use them for anything useful anyway. And speaking of those, let's try and see if this does anything useful, and it does not. Great. Oh, we took it. I guess that's all that matters in this case. As long as we keep it. Point sensors are like are a sub where you throw it and it makes this giant ball appear and anyone in the ball gets tagged. It's a sphere, Will. It makes this giant sphere appear, anyone who goes in it gets tagged. It stays a little bit, so anyone who walks into it gets tagged, So, how's it going? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, thanks. Sub button on the stream when? Same. Probably by the end of the month. I don't know when Twitch does their checking for affiliates when the invite send-outs go out, but haven't gotten mine yet. Probably haven't streamed enough yet except for this stream, so we'll see it in the future, I guess. I have to actually consistently stream several times in a month, and that's going to be the hardest part for me. Because, as you've seen, I'm not consistent at all. That's why I tried to do the whole twice-a-week thing, and we've seen how that's worked out so far. Decently, but terribly. It is my current goal, though, to get affiliate status for this channel, because I know I'm not going to make any money off of it right now, but that's just still a cool thing that I would like to have as an option. To be able to say, yo, I can make money off this venture and just forego having a regular job entirely, but that won't happen, and so for now I'm just going to keep doing the same old. Decently but terribly is contradictory? Not really. You heard what I said. No, you don't. There's someone behind me. So yes, they did. Of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 500 one-minute streams. That'll work. That's not an exaggeration either. Finally took it back. That was rough. Jeez. Did you really just walk into that, bud? I don't normally like to get salty at how my teammates are doing, but really? Because, like, we're all trying our best here, but it's kind of why I don't play other shooters is, you know, everyone's complaining about everyone else carrying my team and all that, which happens a lot in this game, too. But at least I don't have to hear about it from everyone who's playing. It also features cute cartoony squids shooting ink at each other, so I mean, that's a plus, too. Basically what I'm trying to say is the lack of voice chat in this game really means absolutely nothing to me. Because if I really wanted to voice chat with someone, we have Discord now. It doesn't involve video calling, so Discord is going to do just fine with it. That was a lot of bombs right at the end, and they both went for me. What would I even do for 1 minute? Well, maybe it would be like a series of Puyo Tetris streams where I try to kill my opponent in exactly 1 minute. Also, heck yeah, we got a whole rank up. I did. Still. And that's all of my equipment filled out, which means I just... If I ever feel up to it, go re-roll a couple of them. Make the gear of my dreams, quote unquote. As I've put it in the past. I just realized we hit B rank and I'm going to die now. That is, dye the zone orange. Insert Drake and Josh reference here. Range! All the range! Get to shoot all the way across the frickin' zone and take it for us. Because ain't none of my teammates here for it. What? I didn't say anything. That was a joke. I wasn't actually complaining about the performance. They're out dealing with the other people, so that's fine. I'll just stand on top of here and hold it for us. Hold it for the few people that actually get through. How did that hit me? I was all the way far away from it. Affiliate and partner are similar. Partner's a little closer and you get, like, more features and stuff. Affiliate is just, like, a handful of things like subs and, like, one emote for subs and stuff. It's a lot more neutered, but you still get to earn money from it, which is cool. There's also, like, a longer time for how long the payout takes and stuff like that. I'm still very glad they're doing it, because it's, like, double the amount of people who get paid for this stuff now. Maybe even tripled. I haven't seen the actual numbers yet, but it's a lot of people who've gotten affiliate, and it's really cool. I forgot it was a point sensor. Actually, seriously speaking, point sensors are my least favorite sub-weapon. But I deal with them anyway because this weapon is just too good. If it ever gets a custom set, I'm immediately switching to that. Something with a splashdown would be excellent. How long would the delay be between streams? What do you mean? Oh, for the 1 minute thing? 1/500th of a month. There will be an exactly 1 minute stream. What's 1/500th of 30 days? That's 60 times... no, that's 6 times a day. That's once every 4 hours there will be a 1 minute stream. No. Wait. No, that's right. I think. I'm bad at this, guys. No, that's not quite right. It's something like that, though. Exactly 1/500th of 30 days. Whatever that looks like. I can't do math right now. I'm in the middle of Squid Gaming. Now that I'm not in the middle of Squid Gaming, however. Once every hour-ish is what it looks like. Once every 2 hours-ish. Something like that. Once every hour and a half, I guess. could have also did the math wrong using a calculator, which at that point I would just, like, please take away my any credits I have toward my computer science degree. Because I clearly don't deserve them. You know, I've been swimming around and stuff, and I, once again, am forgetting that I can dodge roll around places. And that the dodge roll on the dually squelchers is even faster than the regular dualies. Also, hey Srirachi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Always good to have you here, dude. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm dying at Splat Zones. Which is exactly what everyone wants to be watching tonight instead of Platformania. Which is a really cool charity marathon that's happening right now, in case you haven't heard of it. Which reminds me, I didn't end up actually watching all that much of SGDQ this year. I might be kind of burning out on those. I know at one point I was really hoping to actually go and volunteer at one, and that might be better for me than just watching it. We'll see, one of these days. I'd have to, you know, have an actual source of income first. Well, those missiles were useless. Oh, there's a person. What a surprise, there's other people on this map. It's like we're playing against a whole other team. We didn't have it that whole time? I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, hi. I'm glad you let me know of your existence before you actually started attacking me. Smart move. Holy frick, I forgot how insane Splat Zones get sometimes. This was the only ranked mode for a while in the first game. I mean, frick. It's kind of understandable why it was a ranked mode, and not able to play at any other point. And everyone left for Platformania. Just kidding. Platforming on a WillWare stream? Never. Never, ever. I am never going to play a Mario game ever again. I will never play the Kirby Switch game when it comes out, and I will never play Sonic Mania ever. Not on stream. You guys don't deserve that. Oh, right, I'm actually playing a video game. Kind of startled me coming back to reality, like, boom, get back in! You've got a job to do! Yep, there's someone there. I was expecting it to get jumped on, but I wasn't ready to actually deal with it, and thankfully we took it. Pentalogy, that's a word. I'm not doing so bad in the B ranks. Too bad, so bad. Not doing very bad. Take one more round of ranked and then some turf wars, and that will be that. I don't even know if pentalogy is a word. Like, it might be something else entirely. Oh boy, one of them has sparkle gun. That means watch out. He's a killing machine. Oh, they very got here before us. Maybe my range isn't going to help. And it's certainly not going to help if I run out of ink. He just popped out of the ink and killed me. The absolute madman. So this one might be slightly harder to win. Slightly. Who hit me? Oh, that's why. Because you have massive range, more massive than my own. This is a ridiculous match so far. This team knows what they're doing, which is not a surprise given the sparkle gun on the opposite team that happened at the beginning. Hopefully I was enough of a diversion. Apparently I was not enough of a diversion. Of course it's the one with the jet squelcher again. Okay, so pentalogy is actually a word. Cool. Because I remember some of the early ones, like trilogy, sound like their Latin counterparts instead of the Greek ones. And so I thought early on that the 4 would be quadrilogy, but it's actually tetralogy. From the Greek one rather than the Latin one. Because reasons? Basically what I'm trying to say is several years of homeschooling and learning roots of words and different languages left me entirely confused on which words go to which languages. Maybe it's safe to jump now. Also, we stopped them at 1. Nice! That explains why they're all celebrating. Let's rock this joint. As long as I can stay alive, maybe that will happen. I even have my special and everything. Well... I got one of them. Does that count for something? Yeah, English is definitely the best one. Definitely. And they took it. Well... 'twas worth a shot. That's quite enough splat zones from 1 year. I would rather play tower control. And I actually do mean that. I know it's a lot of people's least favorite mode, but it is actually my favorite for some reason. How about some turf war instead? I didn't even look at the map rotation. What have we got? Moray Towers is one of them. Nice. Once again, being in the apparently popular opinions, but it looks like unpopular if you've ever been on the internet for 5 minutes. I really like Moray Towers. Noah's got the right idea, actually. I've seen a couple of developer interviews hinting at them maybe adding another one. We shall see yet. I'm kind of excited to see what they cook up, though. I feel like I have to be going after some objective, but surprise, the objective is all around me now. That was cool, Will. Just walk off the ledge. Real cool. Real smooth. I just got splatted by a noob. I've heard some of the fan-made modes are alright, but they feel really contrived to me, so I've never really bothered trying them. There was someone up here. And he was up here again, and he just disappeared. KO. And that was a waste of missiles. "15-minute delayed stream." That's the thing only partners can do, actually, is artificially delay their stream. On Twitch's end. Because if you try to do it on your end, that just takes up all of the memory in the universe. And so you can only do it for like a couple of minutes. But if you do it on Twitch's end, it's like super easy. And you can do it for like up to 15 minutes. And of course, putting a 15-minute delay on a stream is everyone's favorite thing. But I mean, you could. It's something. Man, Noob's a good shot. Doesn't really live up to his name. That was weird. Just saw that person walk through our ink and then suddenly, boom. I'm a dualies too. That's a solid idea. Definitely do that. I was considering that too, but I figured, you know, probably literally everyone's going to do that, so I'm just gonna let them do that and play Mania for myself and just, you know, enjoy the ride. Although then there's the other matter of I haven't actually finished the first or second games before, legitimately. I can beat Death Egg if I stage select there and waste every single life I have on it. Never actually finished the game, though. I am definitely streaming Mania. That is definitely happening. It may happen a couple days late, because the collector's editions aren't shipping until day of. For some dumb reason. But it will happen. Surprise, I died. Psst, what? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, there's no one else here. It's just me. It's just me playing. It's all me. I'm the only one on the camera, see? See, it's just me. It's the WillWare. Thanks for joining, Srirachi. And good luck. Hey, we're on the same team. Nice! Just blasting down to the bottom of Moray Towers with the dualies is so much fun! Even though I automatically get slammed with everyone who did the exact same thing. I don't care, though. It's still fun. And now I'm just going to, you know, do y'all's job. Clean up the area for y'all. I'm sure you need the help. And now that that's got them distracted for long enough, we can actually go around into our own zone. I've been using that strategy a lot on Moray Towers, and it's worked pretty consistently, which is surprising because generally a strategy done by a single player does not work consistently in a team game. And yet here we are. In fact, let me look. Yeah, we've still got the majority. Wow, I'm actually impressed at that. That was smooth. And then I promptly forgot I could do that 30 seconds later. Heading up that way. Never mind. Stay alive. Stay alive. Headed your way, dude. And sniped from behind by someone who I shouldn't have turned around from. Almost had him. Well. They're starting to turn it around. This might be the one time where I ate my own words. And of course it would be now. Oh, he died, not the opponent. My teammate died. Okay, cool. Let's see. It's gonna be close. I think we took it, though. No, we didn't. Whew. Well, we tried. Was a good game. It's just too bad I suck at it. No, honestly, during the Splatfest, I was doing pretty good. Ranking pretty consistently near the top. It's just that game was a little... I was a little distracted. Wonder why. Might have something to do with having, you know, commentary. Might have something to do with that. Maybe. A little bit. I think in Turf War, it just sort of puts everyone together in random rooms. I don't think it actually does anything by level, because when I started out at level 1 from these streams, it was comparing me against people who were level 12 and 20, and I think I saw 34 in there at one point. Not happening. I don't think there's any any attempt to actually rank it with someone who's at the same level as you. Now, in ranked, obviously, yes. In Turf Wars, I don't think that's as much of a thing, for whatever reason. Now, I know it seems pretty even here right now, but I've seen it be way all over the place. It might actually have something to do with... Actually, now that I think about it, it might be kind of like it does in Mario Kart. So, in Mario Kart, rather than joining a room that's like basically around 8,000 VR or whatever, you're put with someone who's roughly 8,000 VR. And everyone around them is also joined in the same way. So roughly everyone's around 8,000. You've got your 7,000s, you've got your 9,000s. And then when a friend joins in and they've got 2,000, well, that's their problem. They joined in as a friend. And so anyone who joins them is joining someone who's ranked 2,000, and so they're probably ranked 2,000 or 3,000. And so now you end up with a completely uneven room of 8,000s and 3,000s. And so I think maybe that's what happens in Turf War too. Maybe it actually does pair you with someone at the same or similar level, but then friends come in and it just screws with everything. Because playing with your friends is the worst, and Nintendo will never let you do that. I really don't care for your mess. Was it entertaining? Sorry I missed it. I wanted to hop by, but dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. I almost never reference those things, so please forgive me. I threw that thing far, jeez. I'm about to die. How did I not die? I didn't know the ink mines could still splat you. I thought it was just a tagging thing now. I really did want to drop by. I haven't been around our community streams enough, or anyone's streams enough, anyone who I've been trying to talk to. Just haven't had the time. It's one reason or another. It's always the same thing. It's always one reason or another. Although 50% of the time it is just lack of energy, but still. That's only 50%. Been wanting to go by Sriracha streams more because I saw he was playing Banjo-Kazooie. 60-Second Gamer was here a while ago, and he was streaming over last summer, and I didn't get to visit, and then he dropped off the face of the earth because of classes. So I entirely missed an entire Saga era of streams because of that. There's another couple of people like that, and it's just, it's a mess. I really should get better at this stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to stop by then. Also, sorry, Sriracha, but we took it that time. Wait, no, you lost someone! That explains that. Yeesh. I got a freshness bonus. And I'll take it. Things went smoothly until Grunty fell from the tower. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. Connection decided to drop. My favorite! It's my favorite thing that ever happens in a stream. Oosh. That's unfortunate. Also, we're on the same team again. Heck yeah. Let's rock. I mean, that's one way to start a match. It works. I'm gonna take care of our base while they do that. Looks like we've actually got someone here who's kind of on it. Oh yeah, we're killing them. And that's the advantage of staying far away. Playing support. And I actually got someone with it. How's the map looking? Not too bad, not too bad. We still got this pretty good. Ah, that'll do. Get rid of that person who's sneaking up behind Sriracha there. It didn't work. Sorry, dude. I tried. Oh man, you know what would be really good on these Dually Squelchers? Some ink mines. Now that I know they actually kill people too, like heck yes. I will take 3. Nah, dude. Nah, you just stay back in your base. I'll take care of it. I'll paint everything for you. I know it's y'all's job, but just sit back. I want to do it for y'all. I'll take care of it. Also, holy frick, we are killing it. Not a chance. Not a chance! Making the push together. Heck yeah. And that is how you win a game. And that is why I love Moray Towers. Holy frick. The Wii U doesn't have friend codes, Noah. The user ID is WillWare 15, though. In fact, I think I still have... Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, according to the internet, there's a fairly massive difference. And there you go. There's all of them, if you want to look at it. You'll even see Splatoon translating to Squid Game on there. Also, the add command is for if I do, like, Mario Maker or Mega Maker or something. I haven't done anything with my PSN yet, so I don't have that set up. Hey, we're on the same team again! Let's rock! I almost never go this way for... Couldn't get all of them, but that's pretty good. I almost never go this way when I'm doing this map. I usually go off to the side. I have my usual things I do on each of these maps, and I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. course I ran out of ink then. Of course I did. How did I survive even as long as I did? Ink your spawn, ink your spawn. Do your job. I guess that was kind of my job since everyone else ran off. Headed for the center. Of course, by the time I was able to throw my bomb, no one was there anymore. I'm so glad as part of fixing this blue screen problem that I managed to get the PC running way cooler and way quieter. Because I barely even noticed it was on. I just heard a whine just now and I was like, what is that sound? Oh, that's the computer! Oh, it sounds so cute and quaint and dainty. Compared to the whirring rush of a fan that it used to be. Also, ink the statue, guys, please. Please, and thank you. It's an art exhibit. We gotta make it look at our best. He's the only person I know where he's at, so might as well go after him. Probably should have gone after them, though. And that's why you have a whole command dedicated to you, turret. I wish people would use Chance of more, because that took a couple minutes, just a couple minutes to find all the APIs and stuff for it and get it working right, and I don't think we won that one. At least not from what I can see. No, we did not. In fact, not at all. Actually, you spelled both of those words correctly. You know, everything I hear suggests that the arrow sprays are supposed to be one of the weaker ones, yada yada yada, but I know they take 5 hits to kill, but 5 hits to kill means nothing compared to 4 hits to kill like mine does when, you know, you're firing so rapidly and standing right next to someone. So the arrow sprays are pretty much just as good as anything else as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I still have the tech command up. Whoop. Curling bomb launchers, on the other hand, whenever someone uses it right in front of me and tries to, you know, toss curling bombs at me, I just sort of walk up to them, spray them in the face, because the curling bombs have a timer on them and they explode well behind me. Just walk up to them, shoot them in the face. I've done this a few times and it's always very fun. Uh-oh, it's getting Toy Story up in here. I mean, yeah, that works too, but I don't even know who you're referring to, unfortunately. I should learn my gaming history a bit more. I know who Rystar is. Ristar, Restar, Rystar, Ristar, Rister, Reister, Rystar, Keister, Rister, Rystar. How do you pronounce his name? I know who Rhubarb is. Same team again. We're getting lucky. Yes, thanks, Noah, for your input. I'm going to unmod you here in a few minutes once I'm done with this match. Just kidding. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. I like being up in their base. It's fun. And for some reason, it means less dying. And I can't figure out why. Usually when I'm way up in there, they just sort of walk up to me and I splat them and it's over. Unless they surround me, in which case I'm dead. Very dead. In fact, so dead that I wasn't even able to kill one of them. Bubsy was a failed mascot with attitude character. I could have gotten way more if I'd actually gone off and used the missile launcher from a safe location, but no. Not happening. Not today. Yeah, they are killing us right now. It's gonna take a lot to turn this around, but I think we can. I'm a train. A small train. And we can do it! As long as I rally us first. It's a very important step. Couldn't find anyone else for some reason. Weird. How did you not kill me just now? I'm just gonna walk around, play tag. Rattlesnake. Did we win? I can't tell. Okay, we did. Good. I was a little worried there. You could tell in my voice. Nearly identical scores. That's how it's done. Awesome Possum, Radical Rex. I'm trying to think of others and I can't really. Does Cool Spot count? Does Yonoid count? I mean, he got a revival the other day, but does Sonic count? No, I'm kidding. I would make a joke about which hearts emote you were using in that discussion we were having the other day, but I don't think I could make it relevant to anyone else watching this stream, so just pretend I made a silly joke and laugh at it. Just gonna take care of this time, instead of rushing in. Just as a precaution, because I feel like Sriracha knows every single move I make now. And exactly how I play, and I can't adapt my playstyle well enough in order to actually counteract that, which means... Which is a long-winded way of saying that I'm really bad at fighting games, essentially. Because I'm all aggressive and stuff, and in your face, and then as soon as people realize that I'm actually really bad at it, they just sort of shield and counter and everything else, and I die. In fact, I don't think I've ever successfully gotten off a counter of my own because I just don't play like that. And I'm bad at fighting games. Why am I talking about fighting games suddenly? Because they use similar design mechanics and stuff. There's a word. You got me. Thanks for laughing, guys. That was a good joke. Get out of our base. Not gonna ask again. No thank you. And no thank you either. Thank you for taking care of him, though, teammate. Not the other team. The other team can go, like, away somewhere else onto another map. Maybe win that one instead of ours. Come for the dry sarcasm, stay for the comebacks that aren't any good. Hi there! I mean, I didn't, but I'll take it. Do they show up on stream? Yes, thank goodness. Oh wow, I can actually hit you from here! I forget how much range I have sometimes! I like getting all up in people's faces and stuff, and so actually being able to shoot people from afar is fantastic. Yeah, that was... We turned that one around pretty good. Or at least everyone else did, and I just sort of did my own thing. And you also lost someone. Dually sculptures are like 9 or 10, I want to say. They're not that far up. I think you get them before you unlock ranked. You should be able to get them at your level. Because I remember getting them well before the Splatfest, and at the Splatfest I was halfway through 12. Nine or 10, somewhere around there. Now that I think about it, it's getting kind of late, so we're going to do 2 more matches and then I'm going to call it. 2 question mark. Implied question mark. Giant squiggly line with a dot at the end. Let's rock. Now that I'm starting to learn the maps more, I'm starting to really appreciate them way more because, I know they're kind of flatter and in some cases a little less characterized than the first games, but these are, fantastically designed, and I feel like I can do anything from anywhere without any hindrances. Which is not something a lot of people say about Moray Towers, which is why they brought it back. Definitely. No, but, like, I could shoot someone on top of this statue if I wanted to, which compared to Black Belly Skate Park is, and its tower is quite a good thing. I could do with more of that in this game. More of being able to shoot anything from anywhere, not feel helpless. When someone takes over a single point, and it just feeling like a siege of all 4 people to get up on top of the thing with the 1 person on it. Also, my other big problem is that I run out of ink a lot. But I don't think map design is actually going to fix that, so just gotta deal with this. Deftly avoiding a shot from an inkjet and running right into someone else's missiles. Does Kazooie count for what? I already missed what I said. Also, we are very losing. It is time to fix this very losing. I can hear the PC again, and I went back to that in my head. And I want to ask, how audible is it on the stream? The computer, that is. Because I know the first couple streams I was doing on the PC before I had the liquid cooler working and when it was crashing every stream. Before I had it... Before it was a lot louder, so I wonder if it's audible anymore. Probably a little bit, but still. I mean, a lot of Blackbelly Skate Park was fun, like all the ramps and stuff. That was really cool design, but the tower in the center... Oh my gosh, can we not have that ever again? Please, and thank you. We must be polite on our streams. Now, I just got ambushed. Background for the mode select lobby thing in Squid Game 1 was an actual map without any inkable surfaces, which means there's no reason to shoot your gun. Also, I can't hear the computer. Awesome! I know that... Oh, we lost a person. I know that in, I saw a video the other day going around Twitter that, of one of the NPCs that walks around Inkopolis, you know? They managed to lure him out over near the lobby, and so he walked halfway through the lobby and just fell down through the floor. I love collision maps. I've heard that you can, but I've never done it myself. I tried to do that in the second game, like, right when the Splatfest demo came out, because you could walk around in the hub world then, but I couldn't find anywhere. Closest thing I could find was, like, next to a table somewhere. I can't describe it right now. Anyway, this is going to be the last match for tonight from me. Or at least on the stream. Might play a little more offline? Offline, off the stream, offline. Yes. Those are words that make sense. I'm going to jump back here because I feel like we've all gone down that route, and so I might as well go support my other teammate. Who is currently dying, I can see. Ah, heck yeah! 3 kills in a row. Come on, another one? Nah. Tried to draw it out as long as I could. Oh, they're over here, that's why. We got this one in the bag, I'm pretty sure. Which means I just totally jinxed it, but whatever. I have no idea how I did that, but okay. So there's actually 2 ways up into the enemy space. You can jump through the statue like I was doing the other day. Or like I think I did earlier today, in fact. Or you can, this wall over here in their base, you can ink up and around it. I have range. I should be using my range. Range is important. I love having Ninja Squid. It makes everyone confused. I still die anyway, but it's more fun than everyone knowing exactly where I'm going at all given times. Gosh, the Tri-Slosher is so good. I want to try Slosher it at some point, but it's like level 17 or 18 or something crazy. Or I already have it unlocked and I'm just too lazy to buy it. One of the two. We tried. And what a note to end the stream on. Indeed, that was a lot of fun, dude. Thanks for joining. Very fun series of games, and I'm glad we got to be on the same team for most of them because, as it turns out, I'm really bad at this game. No. But, it's more fun when you're playing on the same team, of course. One of these days I'm gonna do one of these. Or maybe one of these. But not today. Stay fresh, finger guns. Why is the bread sad? Is it because it's not toast? I wouldn't want to be toast either. Why are you buying gear at the soup store? I don't know what it is, but it's art. Contradictory statements are my life. Discord's Discord. Anything interesting here? Not particularly. Some new weapons. Hey, there's the Tri-Slosher and the Splatter Scope, which, how about no? Literally exactly the same thing. Also, I forgot I can do this. Literally exactly the same thing as the regular splatter shot, but with the freaking scope. With the freaking scope. Anyway, I'm gonna buy this. And use it another time, because not today. I didn't go into the... That's not where I meant to go. I didn't go into the, shoe store. There's the Dooley Squelchers! Meh. Let me just equip my sick kicks. Hell yeah. Honestly, if I ever get tired of how stealth jump works in this game, I'm probably going to switch over to these. It looks alright with my outfit. Might use these as well, but I'm just not big on, what is it, special charge up? Yeah, it's not one of my favorite abilities. Wait, no, it was these! These are the ones I would use, because they've got ink resist up on them, and that's useful for everything. Also, I've got a second for my headgear, which is these pilot goggles. They look cute. Yes, I'm superficial like that. And that's that. Thanks everyone for watching. This was a good night. I very much enjoyed tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed too. Hoping to get back to doing this more frequently again, because I know the last week was nice and dead. I might even be able to have a guest on in the next couple of days, but we're still working out the terms of that, so we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Not looking forward to splicing together parts 1 and 2 of this still, so that's why they're not up, but whatever.